I see you from another country, and I was like, wow,
Hi
like
everyone.
okay, I didn't know it was, I didn't know it go down like this. So let me start off with an
Yeah,
introduction
yeah.
first. This is everyone coming in now or coming in later. Miss Tut underscore 12 underscore on IG. Please follow her. Check out her super dope collection. Check out her style. She dope. Also, you can catch her on
Thanks.
Twitch. She's a Twitch affiliate. Twitch TV
Yep.
slash Tut underscore 12.
Yep, that's
Catch her
it.
on Twitch. Check out her channel on there as well. This is one of the from what I know right now. You are one of the big dog female fitted collectors. You know what I mean? Uh,
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
know.
that. Yeah.
I noticed in your profile you said established in 2015. So is that when you started collecting?
Yeah, that's when I started collecting. So about 7 years now
Oh,
I've been
okay, about
collecting for.
7 years.
So
Okay, okay.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
um, first question I ask you to go ahead and get it started,
Yep.
and thanks everyone for tuning in as well. I ask everybody this, anybody, no matter what they collect, what they do, how are you
Okay.
doing? How your family doing? How's life for you right now?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. It's been, I don't know how far in the news it gets, but there's been a lot of flooding and storms and stuff in Brisbane where I live. But
Hmm.
thankfully, no one in my family's been affected. So yeah, the flooding's been really bad. Hundreds of houses just gone and businesses and so.
Really?
But luckily, we live on a hill, so we've been good. Yeah, but none of my
That's
family's been
good.
affected either. So
Okay,
we're good. We're
okay.
good.
Well, that was good though. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll start out with something easy. Your name, the Tut. Where did that come from? Cause that's a cool name. That sounds like somebody around
That
here.
it actually, my real name is actually Latoya, but
Okay, okay,
my nickname is Tut. So I got that from my parents. So
okay.
I don't know if you have the same meaning there, but you know when you touch someone, like tut tut. So apparently when I was
Hmm.
a kid, I used to get into everything, and so my parents would say that to me, and it kind of stuck.
Stuff. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now, even though you got the dope collection, which we gonna get
Yes.
into, you know what I mean. Also, me as a
Yes.
podcaster, I like to ask questions, you know what I mean, or I like to ask stuff because it's interesting that you know what I'm saying that from where you are and you collect as hardcore as you collect, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
and
Yes.
as we can see right now, and it's like wow, it really is everywhere. So.
Yes.
Uh, I know that Australia is a real diverse place. It's all type of peoples there. You
It
know what I'm
is. Yes.
saying?
Yes.
So I would like to ask you, what's one thing about Australia that you love the most? Like your side, like what's one thing that you love that's always cool? You know what I'm saying? Like if people was coming to visit from America, what would you tell
Yes.
them that's like super cool about where you at?
I think, well, where I live, you can literally drive half an hour one way and be in a freaking magical rainforest. Drive an hour the other way and be in, the most beautiful beaches you've ever seen, and then desert here, and then there's like anything and everything. And then during the winter, you drive 16 hours south and you've got snow.
Hmm.
So pretty much it's very diverse. I know people just think it's probably just red dirt and kangaroos, but it's not. There's a lot of big cities. There's beautiful, like I said, rainforests, and yeah, and then you've got the bush and the sea, and there's a lot.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. And I'm glad you said that, because it rides kind of right into the next thing.
Yeah.
I also I did a little research. I did a little research, and I see
Oh, good,
Yates in the
good.
comments. I see Yates in the comments. He asked a question. I don't want to miss that. What kind of sports
Yeah, that's right.
teams do y'all follow or support? So let's go ahead and get the chat question. What teams do you follow or support?
Well, here in my hometown, I grew up watching NRL, which is the National Rugby League here.
Okay,
I've actually got a cat, so I'll just put that on while I'm talking about it.
go ahead. Go ahead. And anybody else got any questions? Put them in the little question box, and we'll have
Put
them
them
in
in.
order. So
So
that way I won't miss nobody, because I don't want to miss
it's
nobody.
actually really hard to get any of Australian teams. I don't think they do a lot of fitteds anymore. They do it for AFL, but I don't follow AFL, which is Australian Football League. I don't really like that. But this is the NRL. So this is the Brisbane Broncos. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're not the best team, but it's like I grew up going to the games with my dad, and yeah, we'd always have like matching outfits, matching jerseys, matching hats. So yeah. So this is my home team. Okay.
Fitted and Kicks said, "Where's the Tiger fitted?"
No. See, that's his team. So he's from Australia.
Oh, okay. See, now y'all teaching me now. I want everybody to know y'all teaching me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, no tigers fitted, thank you.
no tiger. Okay, now let me ask you this, Miss Tut. Like over here in the States, when people, like when you think of Australia, you know what I mean, you get the stereotype. The kangaroos, Crocodile Dundee, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So let's erase that, get that out of there, okay? Because I did some reading, I did some research, I did some Googling on Australia, and there's a lot of cool things about Australia. I ain't trying to get into all of them, but there's one or two of them that caught my attention. I didn't know 160 languages or more over there in Australia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Australia is very diverse, very diverse.
Okay, now do you know any other languages?
I can understand a bit of Spanish, but that's about it. I really should. I want to learn more languages, but it's like on my list.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, now, and also I didn't know that Australia has 8 states.
Yeah.
So which one are you from?
So I'm in Queensland.
Queensland, okay. Now is that like popular? Is that a popular state? Like how does how is it like with the states?
It's probably one of the biggest. So I don't have it here, but if you look at the map, it's one of the biggest on like the top right, Queensland. Okay. So,
Okay. Cool. Now I don't know. I don't want to sound crazy, but y'all got pink lakes. Y'all have pink lakes?
Yeah, I think there's one in Western Australia. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but yeah, there is a pink lake.
Pink.
So I think it's got to do, like in the color. Is that what you mean? Like a pink?
Yeah, pink. Like pink lake. It's a pink.
Yeah, I think it's got to do with like the sulfur or something in it.
Wow.
I've never seen it. I actually haven't traveled a lot of my own country, so which is
that's
understood.
Understood.
Yeah.
With me being over here, I ain't traveled none of it, so you definitely know more than what I know. So that's why I say I'm just learning right now. You know what I mean? It's just because it's interesting to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. What are some of your other hobbies besides collecting hats? Just wondering, because I went down your page and I seen. Are you a workout freak? Are you a workout go crazy type person?
Not a workout freak. I'm just trying to be less chunky. That's it.
Understood.
I'm trying.
Understood. Yes, ma'am.
I enjoy it, but I don't know if I'd do it so much if I didn't need to. So I wouldn't call it a hobby. But I haven't gamed in ages, but me and my husband both have like gaming PCs, so we've got like a side-by-side. So, and I've got the Twitch, which I used to game on a lot, but I haven't been on there in ages, but I am coming back on it. So probably gaming and just collecting a lot of stuff. And I haven't done it again in ages, but I grew up dancing, so that used to be my hobby. It's just hard as an adult to try and get back into it though, because there's a lot of the classes around here are for kids, so yeah. It's a bit
okay. Got you. So dancing, gaming, and then I remember I asked you, as far as like collecting. I know you say you collected a few Funko Pops.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think you can actually, if I just turn this, you can probably see the wall.
Let's see.
There we go.
Wow, you have that's a very dope collection.
Bit, but...
Now let me ask you something about that collection. Are those things, are those characters that you personally like, or did you just assemble?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the characters I personally like. So, because you can't see from here, so I've got the Gremlins. What else have I got? There's a few gaming ones.
Okay.
There's a lot of Pokemon, and I've got like Tupac and Biggie, Salt and Pepper, Eazy-E. So I've got a few hip hop ones.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
horror.
And horror. Okay. Personal favorites.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. That's good to know. Gotcha. Okay. So for me being the age I am, I'm curious to know what your era was. You know what I mean? Like, what was the old days for you? You know what I mean?
Like growing up,
Because I'm going somewhere with that. Because I want to know kind of what were some fun things for you in your old days for you.
Yeah, I was born in 85, so born in the 80s, but majority of the childhood in the 90s, and then teens in the early 2000s. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, as far as like just, you know, the growing up part for you, you know what I mean, like, was there a lot of fun stuff to do? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, like, you know, like, because I don't know, you know what I mean, like, I know the rules and things be different for different countries, and some people have more freedom in different countries. So, like, for you growing up, was it more fun, or was it more,
Yeah,
you know,
I think we were just always outside.
always outside?
I think growing up too, my parents didn't have a lot of money, so I didn't have the gaming consoles or anything. My friends did, so when I went to their houses, we played a lot, like Super Mario and shit. But just mainly outside. Playing outside, playing in the dirt. Bit of a tomboy, so.
Yeah. Okay. Now that's cool. Okay. So you definitely grew up tough. You definitely was tough.
I tried.
Okay. Now, so you started collecting in 2015. So
Yep.
what inspired you to start collecting? Like, what caught your attention?
Well, I think I've always had a love for hats. As I said before, like growing up, I'd always have a Broncos hat, never a fitted or anything. Again, not having a lot of money, we could only afford like the cheaper hats.
Gotcha.
I had a few NBA hats when I was growing up as well. And then, so it's always been a thing, but I didn't get collecting till 2015 when I met my husband. So we were best friends at the time, and he'd already been collecting since early 2000s.
Okay.
So
Aaron, right? Mr. Aaron, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to Fitty _ committed.
Yeah.
Me and him be talking. Yeah. Cool, you know what I mean? Shout out to him as well, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get to talk to him. I was going to invite him here too, but he said he had to work. So
he's at work, yeah.
So Fitty
and he's
committed.
actually helping out with some cleanup from the floods and stuff. So
cool. Salute to the brother then. Salute to my brother. That's what's up right there. Yes, ma'am. Okay, all right. Word up. Now, when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, like when you started getting your hats, your fitteds and stuff, like where was you going? Like, was you going to Liz, or did you know what I mean, like where was your store of choice?
No, when I started collecting, Lids didn't ship here. So a lot of the companies didn't ship here, so we couldn't. And being early on in the game, I didn't have the contacts like I have now to help me out. Shout out Big Dave, who's a huge one. We have a store here. It's not that great, but Culture Kings, I think I got my first fitteds from there. But, I mean, you walk into their store and they have this ginormous hat wall, and there's probably like 3 fitteds on that wall. They're all snapbacks and dad hats and... so there's not a lot here.
Okay.
But then Lids started shipping here, so then, we got some finally.
Okay. So what were your first couple of hats like? Like, what was your first 10 to 20 to 30? What were some of the gems in that collection, if you can remember?
Well, I was kind of just buying anything I could really get my hands on here. So just plain colored Dodgers hats. So I think there was just an all grey with a metal LA. I think just like a Dodger blue with a white logo, just plain generic, because that's all we could get here. So.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure that was real irritating, because once you start seeing the people's what they're getting, and you start seeing, I guess, the commercials or the promos or whatever, and it's like, I got to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, so once you started seeing the other females in the game, how did that inspire you more to like, okay, now it's time for me to really go off?
Well, when I first came in, so I started in Team Fitted, and there were already a few females in there, so who were going strong. I think a couple of them don't collect anymore, but you still got Marin. Marin's freaking amazing. Like, her collection is off the chain. It was amazing. So when I grow up, I want to be like Marin.
Shout out to her. Okay.
Yeah, and another old school female collector would be Joy. So I believe she's in Germany. Her collection is amazing as well. So shout out to the OG female collectors.
Shout out to the OG female collectors. You heard it here first. Okay. Coming from the tut. You know what I mean?
Coming from the
tut. Now, what kind of like, if I was to ask you, like, what kind of collector are you? Would you understand, like, are you a team specific? Are you a logo specific? Certain colors?
I started off team specific. I started off just collecting Dodgers. Now, some of you may not know, I have actually never seen a baseball game in my life, so it's not because of the team.
Really?
It's never. So it was more so growing up, I grew up listening to West Coast rap. So it was more so the area that I was representing with my hats, not the team. So Dodgers hats were the first, and then I kind of branched into Oakland A's, and then a lot of like one-off hats, like special editions, horror hats. So I like to try and get the stuff that no one else has. I try.
That's a good formula. Yeah. I like it. That's dope. Okay. Yeah. You answered that very well, Ms. Tubb, because my next question was right to that. I was gonna ask you who is your go team? Who is your go team? You know what I mean? Or like like when you looking at the menu and you looking at what hat you want to buy, you're like, oh, I gotta have that. Yeah. So
Dodgers or Oakland A's I go to. Dodgers or Oakland A's, and then NBA's got to be Charlotte Hornets or Bulls.
Okay.
Hornets or Bulls. So they're the ones. Hornets and Bulls are very like nostalgic for me. So growing up, they were like my team. You know, my teams when I was growing up in the 90s. NBA, so back in the day. So they're very nostalgic for me. They're great. And Oakland and LA for like the kind of West Coast rap kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Also, shout out to our boy Johnny Roja 5000. He said, "What up to you?" And he said, "What up to me?"
Hello.
That's my partner. What's up, Roja? You know what I'm saying? That's my partner right there. He's also a hat collector and super cool dude. He showed nothing but support and love all the time. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know what I mean. And also, Ms. Tut, that's a dope answer, because the Charlotte Hornets and the Chicago Bulls were a very nostalgic team all through the 90s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, the A's and the Dodgers, I mean, you can't get away from them. Like, no matter where you go, you can't get away from the Dodgers and the A's. So I understand that. You getting a shout out down there, honorable mention. Throwing you a shout out.
Leon, hey.
Shout out to Leon. Is that Leon from the show?
Yep, honorable mention is Leon.
Oh, okay. Much love, Leon.
So while he's there, I'll switch it up.
Wow. Okay, now tell me about that one. Tell us about that one right there.
Yeah, so there's actually, we had, again, it's just, everything's so devastating here, but anyways, we had some really devastating bushfires a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And Leon hit me up as well as Lee Rocky, who is another OG collector over here, and asked for some input into some caps to raise some money. So this is one of the Bushfire appeal caps. So I'll just break this off.
Nice. I like that. I love that design. What do you like best about that hat?
I see the colours as well, because I'm part Indigenous Australian, so the black, the red and the yellow is actually the Indigenous flag. So I love this one. There are two more.
Okay.
I had to get all three, obviously. So you got the green and gold. So they're usually the Aussie colours you'll see like for Olympics and sporting and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then we've got the all black.
Oh, yes.
With the Kelly
I
green
like that.
under.
Yes, the Kelly green always bumping. I love that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now
that was good timing to bring out though.
That collection is that like that's something that you can't just get anywhere, right?
No, so I think it was a limited release. Leon, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like a pre-order, and then proceeds went to it was an animal refuge place, because a lot of the animals were obviously, the homes were displaced and they were injured, and so I love buying a hat that has a good cause as well. So.
Okay. And then you know what I'm saying, I got a few more questions, but I got to ask you this because that hat, I like how I'm looking at the hat. And I usually do, in my interviews, I usually do like a little bonus round at the end, and it's like a little fun thing. So one of these questions I just got to ask you now. When it comes to your right here, are you curved or are you like yours flat?
Flat.
Flat?
OG
Okay.
flat. Yeah.
Okay. I just
I'm
wanted to get
school.
that.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. Back to the questions. Okay. I just had to get that out the way because I'm looking at the brim, and your brims are straight.
Yeah.
You know
I like it when
saying?
it's slow. I like the flat brim, sticker on. I'm old school. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out OG, my partner OG. Shout out my partner OG. He's in California, lower part of California, middle part of California, central part. I'm sorry, and he done got started collecting hats. And so OG, follow Tut. You know what I'm saying? Also follow Fitty _ committed. Check out the hat collection, man. Get some ideas. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna keep you on game, but check out the style. They got the style. So anyway, I'm trying to follow Tut, y'all. Follow. Check this out. So, what are your top 5 hat spots? Whether it's going to, ordering online, whatever. What's your top 5?
I think I'd have a top 5 if we could get from 5, but our top ones at the moment would be Toppers, so Topper Store in Austria.
Okay.
Shout out to Pat and Snakey. And second would be Lids.
And
so that's
Lids?
A lot of them stopped shipping here due to COVID and then everything happening. I think they stopped USPS delivering overseas or something as well. So there's been a lot of stores that have stopped shipping over here. So we're very limited.
Okay. Now, when it comes to online, I know you probably broke this down a little bit. When it comes to online, you said they're shipping to you now, right?
Only Toppers and Lids ship here.
Only Toppers and Lids. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
so anywhere else, I have to get sent to someone over there to get sent to here. So it's either Leon or Big Dave. So shout out to our assists. Otherwise, we wouldn't have any help.
You got some good help. You got some good help. Yeah. So all right, boom. Right into the next question. So tell me about the FOMO. Do you have the FOMO? Fear of missing out? Is the FOMO look real with you?
I mean, it's there, but it's not. We kind of unfortunately expect not to get a lot of the hats. So we kind of don't go in with the expectation that we're going to get it, so then we don't end up as disappointed. So, because there's a lot of all the in-stores we can't get, or they sell out too quickly by the time someone can get it for us. So, Yeah, we miss out on a lot, but...
Do y'all rock with eBay? Do y'all rock with eBay tough?
Oh, I haven't. I never have, and I'm a bit scared to.
Okay. What scared you?
I like to know it's genuine I like to know it's genuine that what I'm getting. And I'm not, I don't like resellers. So if they're selling another cat that I could have got for $60 for $300, I don't support that.
Got you.
I'd rather miss out.
Okay. Now, that's something that I can relate with you on because once I started back collecting hats and started ordering online, at the time, when the financial was steady,
Yeah.
the prices was 40, 45, 50, sometimes 55. I stopped collecting for a little while, and my partner, shout out Chef and Brims in Arizona, he told me, he said, man, it's up to $65 now. That ain't even with taxes. And I'm like,
yeah.
dang.
Yeah, it's getting expensive, yeah.
Very. It's getting really expensive. And then, like, I'm looking at some of my partners that I got cool with, and they talking with their partners through the stories, and I'm looking at $85, you can get this hat. Or $75, you can get this hat. And it's like, man, it's like the hats are more expensive than the shoes sometimes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's very expensive. And our dollar is not that great. So when we convert it, it's ridiculous. Ridiculously expensive.
Yeah. So that's a top point that people don't know. The change of the dollar for certain peoples in the countries. So things will be even more expensive. Yeah. I got you. Okay, you taught me something. Thank you for that. Okay, man, thank you for that, Miss Tech. Are bots ever a problem? Have bots ever been a problem for you? Or
always
not? Always. Elaborate a little bit.
There's been heaps of drops that we've missed because of bots. So, I mean, that's why I don't like resellers and bots and all that crap. And it only kind of came about when the big hype came in about fitteds, which I wish they'd find something else to be all hype about. Like, move on so we can get some hats.
Good point.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I hate when someone says that their reselling is assisting people, because it's not. I mean, let them buy it at retail themselves instead of you assisting them and adding $100 onto the price, sometimes more. Like, it's just, I don't know. We're more about helping fellow collectors, not ripping them off. So, yeah.
I agree with that because even in the other collecting fields, you can see where people be trying to knock up the dollars just to get the extra dollars.
Exactly.
And it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And we supposed to be in this for the fun collecting part of it, not the, you know what I mean?
The money.
Not the money. It shouldn't be, because the people that's really making the money is the ones, with the labels upside the hat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
But they forget about that though, Miss Tut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go a different. Let's hang a right here. What's in your music playlist right now? What are you bumping in the ear right now when you listening to music?
I still bump the old school, so early 2000s hip hop.
Okay.
Early 2000s.
Okay.
I don't really like a lot of today's hip hop, if you can call it that.
Understood.
Like the mumble rap and no. I'm old school, so I love like Dre and Snoop and Corrupt, Bone Thugs. And that's my, bit of Trey Songz, bit of Usher.
Okay.
Old school.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? You 85. I was born in 1980, so you know what I'm saying. So we right there in the,
Yeah, similar. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So would you agree that you was 80s born, 90s raised?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, because I feel like that too. With my situation. So how has with you being in the country that you in, how has hip hop music changed for your ear? Like how, like what, how like the way I hear it in Alabama, because I'm in Alabama, I'm down south in
Yeah.
the states.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's certain things that I hear first, and there's certain things that I hear last. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have my opinions about the old school, the new school, whatever school. So asking
Yeah.
you from where you come from, ma'am, where you from, and how you hear it, whether it's on the TV, radio, iPod. How has it changed for you? Like where was the change for you?
Our radio just plays a lot of like the pop and rock, and which I'm not all that into. So
Mm-hmm.
I just listen to Spotify so that I can have my old school stuff. The only good day for radio is a Friday on like our local radio, which they do an R&B Friday, and they
Mm-hmm.
tend to play all like the 90s and early 2000s music. So that's probably the only good day on radio is Fridays.
Fridays. Okay. All right. That's
Yeah,
cool. That once again something I ain't know, but that's dope right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's good to know how your culture work too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Um. So let me ask you this. During the COVID, when the COVID stuff hit us real hard, you know what I'm saying? When we had to
Yeah.
stay in the house and all that, do you, if you look back on it, do you feel like that right there kind of amped up hat collecting? Like people going online and ordering stuff? What was it like for you
I
around
think
that
so.
time?
Yeah, I think so. And like I said, that was around the time where we couldn't get a lot of, well, we still can't get a lot of hats because of shipping issues and all that as well. Yeah, but I think so. I think the shopping online probably escalated then. People were bored. They were,
Yeah,
needed
yeah.
something new to get into, and it just, yeah, it went off.
And during that time, you know what I'm saying, what did y'all, you know what I'm saying, what did y'all have to, of course, stay in the house and the mask and this and that, but like, just to give a little small piece of inside of talking to someone instead of going on Google or watching a YouTube video. I'm asking you, like what did y'all have to do to, what I mean, just
Well,
maintain till they open the doors
yeah,
back up.
we're pretty, we're kind of homebodies anyway.
Mhm.
So when everyone else was struggling with being at home, we were actually loving it. So we were just looking for hats or gaming. So yeah, we didn't, I don't know, we kind of like being at home.
That's cool though. That's cool though.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so so this right here just hit me, just off the top of my head. So
Mhm.
where you are at now, would you say you in the city or would you say you in the country of where you are? You know what I mean?
We are probably about a 25-minute drive from the city. So the suburbs, I guess.
Okay. Gotcha.
Definitely not
Okay.
country. Definitely not
Okay.
country.
Just not country. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
cool. Um, so let's jump into the hats.
Mhm.
With the hats that you've been collecting, what's
Yeah,
you know what I mean, as I'm looking down behind you at your wall, your
yeah,
pyramid, you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
what's been some of your favorite collections? You know what I mean?
Yes.
I can't remember
See,
some of the names, but
I'm not big into the hype collections that come out. I mean, some of them are nice, but I just, like I said earlier, I'd rather get something that no one has than
oh, okay.
fight over something that everyone has.
Mhm.
But I have some like rare cats that I like.
Let's
Um,
see. Let's see.
so I've got this one. So I love my horror cats. So I've got this one.
Oh
This one
yeah.
here, the
Oh
split head.
yeah.
So you got Michael Myers and Jason. I
Oh
love this
yeah.
hat. Love it. Love
Oh
it.
yeah. That's dope right
And then
there.
it's actually an American band, I think. I don't know whether they're death metal or rock. They're called Twisted. But
I can't remember.
yeah, so it was kind of like their
Ooh.
merchandise. Yeah. So correct
Which
me if
one of
I'm
them you
wrong if
like the
anyone
best?
knows about this band, but
Yeah,
love it.
anybody know
Love
something
it.
about that? Put it in the
Yeah, does
comments.
anyone know Twisted? I think
I
they
should
would
know.
wear the mask while they're performing, I think. I'm not entirely sure.
That
But
is
I
a
just had to
very
have
nice
it.
hat. Yes,
Had
that
to
is
have it.
very nice. Now you like that, you said it because you have a whole thing for the horror too. So I might well
Yeah.
ask you a couple questions on that, one or two.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite horror character?
Jason. Jason Voorhees.
Jason.
Definitely. Yeah.
Why you? What is it about him that make you say, "Yo, that's my boy"? What is about him?
I don't know. Like, I like the. It's so like cliche and like weird, but when you watch old school horror now, you're like, oh, she tripped over. But I don't know. He's just badass. I think.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know. I just like
I
him.
can agree. He the only dude that can just walk and walk and walk and walk and just
Exactly.
walk, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel you on that. You had what else you got you want to show with that? I know you say you had one or
I
two.
have.
That was fresh though. I love that head though.
So
Man.
these are. I bought these early on, so I used to be a half, and now I'm a 5'8", so they don't necessarily fit on my head, but I'll show you.
Okay.
So these actually came in a trio.
Uh-huh.
So these ones here.
Oh.
So it's Roman numerals for 1920, which is when New Era started.
Mmm.
And then you've got the two, so this one here.
Nice. What is
And
that
this is
design?
before side patches were a thing, and this is the second one.
Ah, before side patches was a thing. Okay. History lesson right here, yo.
And so it's like gold chains and roses.
Mmm.
And then there's a white one. So the white one, if anyone knows where I can get a white one and a 7 and 5/8, let me know. Because that would complete the three. But yeah, I don't think too many people have these, which I like.
Yeah.
I've got a couple more horror ones, which are my favorite. So I've got this one, Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
The brim's a bit weird on that one, but
Yeah, I see the little curve in it at the
with
bottom.
the red.
Very dope.
Just a grey under. And then this has got to be my all-time favorite. I wear this one a lot. So
That's
it's the
it.
Jason mask.
Yeah, with
With
shadow.
the red.
That's
with
very
the red
dope.
under.
Now, as far as the under, when it comes to the under, is red. What's your favorite under color?
Red, definitely red.
Red, definitely red. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love red unders.
So is that your color as far as choice of like when you're looking for a hat, you're picking a hat, like is red one of those colors that kind of grab you first?
Yeah, I have some like vibrant colors, but I always go back to dark ones, so black with red, or black, or yeah. But I've been trying to add color, so I've got some vibrant ones, which you can probably see in the background. But yeah, a lot of dark.
Smooth. So, is any pickiness about your collection? Like, do you have a certain pickiness inside about your collection? You know what I mean? That make it different from other folks.
Yeah, I can be very picky. I only go for certain logos. I like them simple and clean. Like I don't like a giant side patch. If I can get one without a side patch, I would. But if it does have a side patch, I like it smaller and to actually match the hat. Some of them just look like they just stuck on for no reason. Sometimes the colors I just go for, or yeah, but I can be a bit picky on the logo and the side patch and the UV and.
Okay. Yeah. Do you happen to? I'm looking at for some reason that row right there just keep catching my attention.
Which one?
The row. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Right there. That vibrant. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there. Those
This
two.
One?
Yeah.
These two are actually the same but different side patches. So they're the pink lemonades.
Pink
So
lemonade.
these are probably the last hats the last hats I got from Hat Club. I haven't got from Hat Club in a long time. So that
Now
helped getting me.
I have one. The only reason why I hate it now is because I didn't get it in the right size.
Oh, no. Is it like too big or too small? Like, can you stretch it, or is it too far?
It's like it's like not too big, but it's like it don't fit tight. Like I'm a 7 5/8 too, but that is a 7 3/4. And
Oh, right,
sometimes I wear my little stocking cap on my hair when it's a mess. I hate it, but
it doesn't work.
Anyway, it don't work. But those right there, like those are dope because those fit you perfect, right? Like you want it. I mean.
Yeah. They're good. But yeah. But I haven't, like I said, I haven't shopped at Hat Club in a long time. It's very bright. And then I got the pink lemonade shirt that I have in my closet to go with it. So.
Oh, okay. Now, and those so those are probably the pink lemonades are probably the older schools that you might have right now, right? Because those are the last from Hat Club, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the oldest ones I have were those ones.
Okay.
The Roman numeral ones.
Okay.
And I have a whole, so, just trying to see where it is, but there's like a whole row. There's more. I can't remember which row, but you can see there's like a whole lot that don't have side patches.
Right.
Yeah, so they're the older ones that are just plain.
Now let's talk about that for a brief moment. Now the thing about the side patches that you don't like is if the side patch don't match the hat like the way it need to, it look like something just thrown up on there, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
Would you happen to have an example, maybe, of?
I don't know.
Or maybe one
not sure,
one
because
that you.
I wouldn't have bought it, but I think some of them are too big, like these ones here.
Oh
no, not that one. Oh, this one. This one's huge. I don't like this side patch.
Okay, let's see.
I love this hat. So this is the hat.
The LA.
It's a bit big, actually. It's a 7 5/8, but it's a bit big. And it's got the paisley.
The Paisleys, okay. I remember those.
Yeah, This thing is huge. It's huge. It's too big.
What would you change about that patch?
I don't know. It probably goes because of the logo and the coloring and all that, but I just don't like them when they're too big, when they take up nearly the whole panel. Yeah.
Okay.
I still like the hat,
I see what you mean.
But yeah, just not when they're too big.
Okay. Now, also, like, are you big into the accessories, like the pins and all the other stuff? You into those? No pins at all.
And this is not against anyone that wears pins, but in my opinion, I think it looks tacky. It's too much.
Oh, too much.
Yeah, I like it clean, simple. Yeah.
That makes sense, though. I understand what you're saying, though. Too much.
Yeah. Too much.
Okay. And what about like are you into like all the hat cleaner stuff and all that, or you got your own way of cleaning your stuff?
Yeah, no, we get we actually got it from Your Other, so it has like a little spray and then like a little I think it's horsehair brush. So that's what we use to.
I think that's right. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Now, let me see. When it comes, on the Twitch part, when you do the Twitch, like, how long have you been on Twitch? Or y'all been on Twitch, I guess?
I think a little over a year, maybe like a year and a half. But I haven't been on it for about, it would have been closer to 2 years, because I haven't been on it for about a year.
Okay.
It's almost like a full-time job. So, and I work full-time already. So working, 38 hours plus travel, then trying to do that as well, it just got a bit too much. I want to get back into it, but I don't know if I'll do too much gaming. I might try and do some cap-related stuff on there as well instead of gaming. But yeah, I'll get back into it. But I just need to sort it out. Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm saying, to touch on that a little bit, what what type of what are you think like what type of move you trying to make as far as like in the theater community? Like, are you gonna do, like, since you already have a platform with Twitch, you know what I'm saying, are you gonna be possibly doing theater shows or, you know, information?
Yeah, I hope so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I would, because when I was doing it, the thing I like most about it is talking to other people, especially if they're from other countries and things. And when you're trying to actually play a game and do that, it can kind of get distracting. So what I liked most was when I was just talking to people. So yeah, I think it'd be more just talking about caps. I don't know, like unboxing stuff and showing off new caps and info and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. What are some things in the theater community that you see that you stay away from?
Resellers, hype collectors. I know. Yeah, I think the term collector gets thrown around a little bit too loosely. You'll see someone pop up on Instagram and they're like, hit a collector, and they'll have like one hat. You know, it's like,
True.
Not quite.
I bumped into a couple. Yeah. I bumped into a couple where they have 4 pictures.
Yeah, exactly. I know that, and even from myself coming into the game, like before I was even in Team Fitted, I think I had 20 to 30 caps. I had the respect for the OG collectors coming in, and whereas now I think it's very easy to put up some pictures and call yourself a collector and then you're accepted. It's like, just, I think if you're coming into the game, just be respectful of those that are already in there, and just take it easy. Like, one hat doesn't mean you're a collector.
True.
Calm down.
Tackling Berries in the comments asked, how many hats makes a collector? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I don't think there's a number. I think it's more so about the respect, and at least more than one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I think some people, for me personally, I think it's why you're doing it as well. I don't think everyone who calls themselves a collector these days are doing it for the love of the hat.
Okay.
It's more so for the clout and to get likes or to resell, and so yeah, I think it's not necessarily a number, but why you're doing it, the respect for it, and how you've come into the game. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. Yeah. I know I definitely have met some cool peoples, and I've also met some, big head folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the size of the hat either. I met some big head folks, you know what I'm saying, Miss Tut Tut, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, Fitted Insider, he said it best. He said, man, we just collecting hats. You know what I mean? We just collecting hats. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a guy, you know what I'm saying, I knew Sean Stay Fitted, you know what I'm saying, he passed. Rest in power to him. He was such a cool person, you know what I mean? Because it's like, he had an amazing collection, but it was like I'm sitting here talking with you right now. It's like I'm talking with you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, it ain't like when I do interviews and podcasts, I like to talk. I like to get to know the person. You know what I'm saying? Because the hats don't wear you. You wear the hats. So it's more to you. You know what I mean? So it's more to it. So. Yeah. When people get that big head, reason why I brought those people because it's enjoyable to see people that enjoy it for the hobby. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Thank you for, of course, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the hearts and the smiley faces and the fists. Yeah. Thank y'all for everything. But
it's
I'm
not
just having
about
fun.
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, of course,
Yeah.
Now, of course, now you want your collection to look good, and
Yeah.
you know, but that don't make you. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I enjoy.
Exactly.
Where I'm
Yeah.
going with this
Yeah.
is this: you got a post where you say, it's a post where I believe it's 1,500 followers. You might catch your memory
Yeah.
right now, and you said,
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
"Wow, I got 1,500 followers. Thank you so much." And I didn't have to show this,
Pay for
and I didn't
them
have
or
to.
show my
Yeah,
cleavage. Yeah.
yes. I
Because
would
it's
like for
true. I
you
mean,
elaborate, please, because I've that.
explain yourself. Because
Thing.
I don't know, man. I'm not going to point fingers or name names, but I've come across
Of course.
profiles
Yes,
where,
yes.
they've got 6 pictures and 20,000 followers. And the 6 pictures were posted a day ago. Like, you didn't naturally get that, So that's a
Mm-hmm.
pay. You paid for the fake followers. And, power to the girls who want to pile on the makeup and show their cleavage and all that, but that's not me. Like, I am who I am, and I'm not going to change that to get the follows or get whatever they're getting. So I'm proud to, yes, I think I have about 1,700 now, and it's not a lot. It's not 20,000, it's not 5,000, but I feel like I got them naturally and for being me and for my collection, not everything else that could
Yes,
be on
ma'am.
show, but is not on
Yes.
show. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Understood. Understood. And
Yeah.
I definitely respect the fact and respect that. Respect you, ma'am, because you know what I'm saying. Like I
Thank
said,
you.
I didn't look at you as the girl with the hats. I'm looking at you as a badass female collector, and
Thank you. Yeah.
She a big dog about it. Like you said, even though
Yeah.
you said you only got 1,700, but look who them 1,700 is within them 1,700. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like somebody,
Quality
you
over
know what I'm saying?
quantity.
Quality over
Yeah.
quantity. Exactly. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
And
And I love when someone comes in and calls me a big dog collector or an OG collector, or you're one of like that feels good, not your makeup looks amazing or you know.
and see that's why you know what I mean, applaud you for that, ma'am. Or you know what I'm saying, because you're doing a super cool thing. It's dope to see, another lady with such a super cool collection organically, like you
Thank you.
said, because I
Yeah.
can relate to that. I also sometimes I'll be wondering, it's like, wow, how is it that this person got so many, but they ain't got,
Yep.
but they do not have this many to show for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
you know what I
Exactly.
mean? Because I can
Yeah.
honestly say that, my page got hacked last year, so I had to start all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this time, I'm making sure that everybody that I follow, I'm watching and paying attention. Because that
Yeah.
account, I see what I see. It's like it's meant to happen. Because I was just pressing stuff. Follow this person. Follow that
Yeah.
person. Follow, follow,
Yeah.
follow, 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 follow,
Yeah.
follow, follow.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? That's where I messed up is. So,
Yeah.
well, thank you for that
And
lesson
it is
that you
hard
taught.
to stay genuine. It is hard. I mean, because it would be easy for, to go the other way and, I don't know, dress a little less and put my makeup on, and I probably would get those 20,000 followers or whatever, but it's not
That
what
ain't
I'm
you.
about.
That's not just
Not
dog. You
me.
don't know.
Not me.
That ain't you. That
I'll
ain't
leave
you.
that for the youngins.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Leave that for them. You know what I'm saying? I understand
Yeah.
that completely. I'm glad that
You do you, boo.
I'm glad you straighten straighten that out. Okay. I done pretty much asked you enough. I believe. You know what I'm saying? I want, and so now let's get into the bonus round. We're gonna have a little fun here. You
Bonus
know what I'm
round.
saying?
Okay.
Okay. So basically, it's a Cooks 24 check 1 2. If anybody watch the interviews, it's Cooks 24 check 1 2 round. You know how this go. The first round, I ask you two things. You pick which one
Yep.
you like the best. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if you can't,
Okay.
and if you can't pick, you just say pass.
Pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now the second round gonna be different because I found some words that only Australians use. So I kind of wanted to
Okay.
invite, it's just something fun. But anyway, let's stick with round
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So here we go. Shout out to my
Yeah.
partner, Chef and Brims. I see you, partner. That's my boy right there. He also is a fitted hat community interviewer, podcaster, my dog. So, if you don't know now, you know. And Chef, I know you already know Miss Tut. The collection speaks for itself. So let's go. Here we go. All right. Coach 24. Check 1-2 round with Miss Tut _12. Female fitted big dog collector. Here we go. So starting off, sticker or no sticker?
Sticker,
Sticker. Okay.
for sure.
And people in the chat, y'all can play along too. So please put your answers as we go. Where's the kid? That's my dog right there. Okay, let's go. So people in the chat, y'all can play too. All right, here we go. Mitchell and Ness or New Era?
New Era.
New Era. All right. Okay. Side patches or pins?
Side patches?
Okay.
Not a huge fan, but I'd rather that than a pin.
Okay. All right. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay. This should be an easy one for you. Freddie or Jason?
Jason.
Jason. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Think about now. This one right here might be tricky. Think about your hat collection. I was looking at your pictures and I found 2 hats that I was going to put together. So you think about this: purple Atlanta, or red and white LA.
Red and white LA.
Okay.
See, but that's kind of hard because I love purple, but I'll go
Exactly. That's why I put
yeah.
there. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's go hip hop. Kendrick Lamar or J. Cole?
J. Cole.
J. Cole. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Jay-Z or Nas?
To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of either of them, but
Okay.
let's pass. I'm not really.
Fast. Okay. Fast. Next. Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Okay.
For sure.
NWA or Wu-Tang?
Oh.
Tough, I know.
I'm gonna have to go NWA. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They were first.
And that's only a smidge.
Okay. All right. Let's go off straight.
Okay.
Alligator or crocodile? Alligator or crocodile? Crocodile. Okay.
Yeah.
Beach or casino?
Casino. I don't like the beach.
You don't like the beach? Okay.
No.
Okay.
I like to look at it. Maybe walk along it, but that's it. I don't like the sand. I don't like the ocean.
Okay.
No.
Fish or beef?
Beef.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say fish, but you got me with that. Okay.
No.
All right. Poker or blackjack?
I don't know. Huh? I don't know.
Pass.
Blackjack?
Okay. All right. Let's go. Dancing or exercise?
Dancing.
Okay.
For sure.
Hip hop or R&B?
Oh, that's a close one. But hip hop.
Hip hop? Okay.
That's a close one.
Saturday morning or Friday night?
What was the first one, sorry?
Saturday morning or Friday night?
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They go a tough one for you. Snoop Dogg or DMX?
Oh. Shit.
Yes, yes.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop? You
Again,
took
by
Snoop?
smidge. By
By
smidge.
Smidge?
By smidge.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, 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 okay. Um, even though you answered this one already, I'm gonna get you again. Pink
Yeah,
under
okay.
or red under?
Red.
Red,
For sure.
red. Got you.
Love me a red UV.
Baseball jersey or basketball jersey?
Basketball jersey.
Basketball jersey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you rock with the baseball jersey stuff?
Yeah, I have a few. It's just it's currently too hot to wear them. So
Gotcha.
it's
Okay.
way too
Okay.
hot. Yeah. So maybe in the winter I'll be wearing a lot of them. But
Okay. Cool. That's the style too. All right. You did mention Mario. So Mario or Sonic?
Mario.
Mario. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. One more time. Mario or Luigi?
Mario.
Mario Steel. He wins every time. I got
Yeah.
you. Okay. All
He
right.
wins.
Okay. Daz and Corrupt or Outkast?
Oh. Oh. That's a close one.
Take your
That's a
time.
close
I ain't
one.
rushing you. I ain't rushing you. Take your time.
I'm probably gonna have to go with Corrupt. Yeah.
Daz and Corrupt. Dog Pound.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um. I also noticed that you got a good little cooking. You can cook a little bit. You can bake. You can do something because I seen some pictures.
I love baking. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oreo cheesecake or red velvet cake?
Red velvet. Red
All
velvet.
right, there it is. You know what I'm saying? Down south folk, we love red velvet cake. You know what I'm saying?
And I actually I can make a mean red velvet cake, and the recipe I got was from the south. So
See,
it's legit. It's
can't do
legit.
nothing but respect that. Okay, bitch. Okay, okay. All right. All right. Just a few more. Here we go.
Yeah.
Air Force Ones or Air Jordan Ones?
Jordans.
Jordans. You know what I mean? Can't go wrong with the J's, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's take it to the other side. Adidas or Reeboks?
Probably Adidas.
Adidas? Okay, that's right, because the language.
Yeah.
Adidas.
I say it a little different than you.
My bad.
Adidas.
You right. Adidas. Okay, I got you. Here we go. That's dope right there, too.
The accent's coming out.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's dope. That's smooth. Because I seen a video where you had said something about somebody in Boston. Man, I cracked up at that video.
Yeah, that was on my Twitch, because one of the guys on there was from Boston. He was teaching me a Boston accent. It was something about lobster. And he was teaching me how to say lobster. Like he was writing it as I should say it. It was, yeah.
That was so funny.
Something about lobster.
That was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, cracked me up.
He said I did well.
You did though. You did. Okay. All right. Now here we go. Now here go the tough ones right here. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you rather have the ultimate confidence or the ultimate awareness?
Awareness.
Awareness. Okay. All
yeah.
right. Would you rather have kindness or would you rather have honesty?
Ooh, honesty. Honesty. Yeah.
Tell me why. Elaborate a little bit.
I'm a pretty straightforward person, so. But I think people appreciate that about me. Like if I don't like something, I will tell you. So I'd rather be honest than be kind and someone continue on not knowing that they're not the best person or they're doing something wrong or honest. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh. Would you? Okay. Would you be rather? Oh, say it wrong. Here we go. My bad. Rewind.
Okay.
Would you rather? Would you rather be known as the richest person in the world, right?
Mhm.
The richest person. Everybody, like, you never had to worry about money. You know what I'm saying? But everything stayed the same. Or would you
Yeah.
be rather? Or would you rather be known as the coolest person in the world, friendliest person? So like anywhere you go, people gonna treat you like a friend. So like you might go to the game and forget your ticket, and they gonna be like, "Oh, that's Tut. Come on in." You know what I'm saying? Compared to, "Oh, that's the richest person in the world. They ain't worried
Yeah,
about
no.
nothing." Which
Definitely
one
not the
would you?
richest.
Okay,
Definitely
okay,
not the
okay.
richest. No. No. I'd rather
All
have
right.
respect than money. Definitely.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. And my last one, which is always the boom boom, respect or loyalty.
Ooh. That's tough because they're quite similar in ways.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very much about respect, but I think loyalty is important as well. I don't know because I think they go hand in hand, so it's hard to sort of decipher between the two. I don't know.
Okay. 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 Cool. All right. That was one. That was level one. Now here we go. I found some words, Australian words, slang. You know what I'm saying? That really,
Yeah.
really made me giggle. Right. So I'm like,
Okay. Yeah.
okay. I wrote them down a
Yeah.
little bit. I'm like, I wonder. She probably knew these words or know these words because that's her. That's her way and some of them I done heard before and seen before, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that mean that. So I'm gonna start
Yeah.
with the
Yeah. There's a
one
lot.
that the one that everybody in the world know, coppers. We know what that means, coppers.
Coppers.
You
Yeah.
know, the
Yeah.
coppers. We know what that means. I can't stand
The
them. I
coppers.
ain't
Yeah.
coppers. Cause we'll get okay.
Yeah.
Cactus. That tripped me out.
Cactus. When
Cactus.
something is cactus means it's dead. It's not
Yeah,
working. Like if your
I
car is
didn't
cactus, it's not
see.
working. It's dead.
I never knew that. I never knew that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so cactus means something is broke, something is dead.
Yep. Yes,
So if
it
the
does.
car
Yeah.
run out of gas, it's cactus. My car's cactus,
Cactus.
man. Cactus. All right.
Cactus.
Okay. Another easy one I saw was a cold one. I mean, yeah, beer,
Yeah, cold
brewski,
one. Yeah.
cold one.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Okay, Barbie threw me off because I've heard of a
Yeah.
shrimp on the Barbie, but I ain't never heard of just a Barbie. So, which
Which is
is
weird because we call them prawns. We don't even say the word shrimp here. So I don't know. I don't know how that came about, but we call them
wow,
prawns. They're prawns. So
prawns.
not a lot of people put them on the Barbie. So I don't know. But Barbie or barbecue. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Billy, that one,
The Billy.
the Billy, that one. And see, I have
See,
remembered in my head what it was, and I forgot the Billy. What is the Billy?
See, I'm not that great with Aussie terms, but because growing up, my dad's actually Danish and my mum's Indigenous. So Billy, I think, is like a can that you would cook, like boil water over the fire.
Teapot. A teapot.
Yeah.
That's what it was. A teapot. That's what I read.
Yeah, it's like a
That's what I
teapot, but
read.
like over a campfire. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. A dunny. That's the bathroom,
dunny.
right? That's the toilet. That's the
Yeah, that's a toilet.
that's the toilet. Okay.
Dunny or loo. I don't know what other. There's heaps of names, but
Okay.
yeah, Dunny's one.
Okay. They caught me the dunny. Okay. Let me see. I hope I say this right.
Yeah.
A sanger.
A sanger.
Sanger. That's how I say. Like you say,
Yeah.
a sanger.
It's short for a sandwich.
A sandwich. How is
So
that
like
short
a
for
peanut
a
butter sanger. Yeah.
Peanut
I think
butter
I think if
sanger.
Aussies can shorten any word, they will. So sanger.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the Aussies. I hope I'm saying it. Aussies. That's pretty much off the
Aussies, yeah.
Australians. That's the Australian peoples, Aussies.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so we pronounce it as Z though, so Aussies is how we pronounce it, not like S, yeah, Aussies.
Aussies. Okay.
Yeah,
Smooth.
Aussies.
So
Yeah.
just like so basically the S is a Z.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Zangles.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically so I said Sanger when I should have said Zanger.
No, so just see, it's weird because like that's an S, but when you say Aussie, it's not pronounced as S. I don't know. We're weird.
Gotcha. No. This
So
I understand.
only in that word. Only in that word.
Okay. Gotcha. One that made me giggle. Brekkie, which is breakfast. Brekkie.
Brekkie, yeah.
Brekkie.
Yeah.
So y'all say
Brekkie.
so you be saying brekkie.
Again,
Brekkie
just shorten
time.
it.
Brekkie time.
Yeah. Have some
Okay.
brekkie.
Have some brekkie. All
if
right.
we can shorten it, we will.
Okay. And bathers, umbrella, or bathers? How y'all say it? Bathers?
Bathers, we say togs, usually.
Togs.
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 So T-O-G-S. Bathers.
Oh,
Some
I've
people
never
say
heard
bathers,
that.
but I would
Never
say
heard that.
togs.
Togs.
So like your full piece of togs or bikinis, togs.
Oh, that's right. I messed up. I'm sorry. Okay, that's right.
No, all good. All good.
Cause they over here, they would call them bathing suits.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Bikini. So I'm looking at the word. I'm looking at it how it's spelled. But that's right.
Yeah.
The brolly is the umbrella.
Umbrella. Yeah.
Umbrella. Brelly.
Yeah.
Brelly. Okay,
So
I said it
When
wrong.
it's so if it's pissing down outside, you'll need your brolly.
Oh. Okay, I get it now. All right. I got it now. And then Fitted and King said Kazi's. What's the Kazi?
Cozies. I think Cozies is more of a New South Wales thing, so a different state where that's where he is. So I think New South Wales they call them Cozies.
Okay,
Which is your swimsuit.
Thank you for teaching me that. Thank y'all for teaching me. And good day, mate. That's worldwide, right?
Yeah.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, I never say it. Never.
You don't?
I'm not that Aussie. No, I'm not that Aussie.
You're not?
I'll just say hi or hey. No.
Okay. Is there like a lot of like? Go ahead.
Like real Aussies? Yeah.
Is there a lot of like, what's up? Is there a lot of like, yo, what's up, man? Is there a lot of that over there? What's going on?
Yeah,
What's up,
there can
homie?
be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a bit of that.
Okay.
But mostly just hi or hey or what's up. Or, yeah, you'll get your odd g'day, but it's just I don't say it.
And also, the people over there are not very stuck up, right? There ain't no stuck up stuff going on
really
around
laid
y'all.
back.
Really laid back.
There
okay.
are. I mean, there's a few stuck-up people, mostly like in the cities, and business people and that. Rich people might be a little stuck-up. But everyone's pretty much laid back, really laid back here.
Okay.
So,
okay. Now, we're at the end, but before, I want to ask you some of your favorite things. So, I would like to ask you, what's one of your favorite logos for your hats? When you get a hat, what's one of your favorite logos off the top of your head?
I like them clean and simple. Like I said, so I like Dodgers, Oakland A's, and again because they've got like meaning to me. But clean and simple. I don't like anything too messy, too much. So.
Okay. Favorite color combo?
Black and red.
Black and red. Black and red.
Black and red.
Okay. Favorite hat company?
At the moment, Toppers.
Toppers.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the moment. Yeah.
Favorite part of your pastime?
Favorite what? Sorry.
Favorite part of your pastime, like before you had to grow up, like before you had to get, what I mean? Favorite part of your pastime,
Probably going to footy games with my dad. Yeah.
footy games? Are we talking about soccer or are we talking about football?
Football, so
Football.
rugby league, yeah.
Rugby,
NRL, rugby
rugby,
league.
rugby. I forgot to ask you about rugby.
Rugby league, because there's rugby union and there's rugby league.
Okay,
It's got to be
okay.
league. Yeah.
league, okay.
Yeah.
So, so rugby is cricket pretty tough over there too? Pretty.
I hate cricket. I can't stand cricket.
Like, what about golf?
Again, it's huge here. It's huge here. Cricket's huge here. AFL's huge here. I'm just not a fan.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually live right, almost backing onto a golf course, so golf's pretty big here too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Back to. I just had to ask you that.
Yeah,
what is your favorite side patch, if you have one?
Oh.
And you can show it too. If you got something to show it too.
Let me see.
Favorite side patch. Word up, doggy.
I like this one because it's clean and because it goes with the hat. It doesn't really. It's not too big.
That's nice right there, Tut, man. Shit.
Yeah, with the speckled under.
With the speckled under splatter, paint splatter under brim. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I was meaning before when the side patch actually goes with it, because it picks up the colours in the brim and the
Exactly.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. You got favorite shoes. You got a favorite pair of shoes right now you like to rock? Now them yellow and black ones, I want to see them anyway. I want to see the yellow and black ones anyway. But where those?
Now I have the tiniest feet, so don't laugh. But
those always make the best shoes, though. Them make the best shoes, though, because you get all the sides.
So
exactly. Yeah, that's messed up.
Because these were my first high tops, so all my others are just mids, because they're a lot easier to get here.
Okay.
But they're my first highs. So.
What up, Noob? Rip Rap Squad, baby. Okay. Your favorite sport?
NRL, rugby league.
Okay. And I think you already said your favorite team is?
Broncos. So Brisbane Broncos.
Brisbane Broncos.
Although we're not doing that great, but I'm still loyal to them.
Okay. And Tackling Barry's got a question. Thoughts on the Murakami hats?
On the what? Sorry.
On the Murakami hats. I think I'm saying that right. Murakami hats. I don't know. Give us a little info on that Tackling Berries. I missed it. I'm pretty sure it's a collection of something that came out.
Maybe. See, I am the worst for remembering names of collections or where my hats came from. I'm the worst.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'll often ask my husband. I'll be like, "Where did this hat come from again?"
That's right.
I'm bad.
And make sure you shoot the message to him. That I wanna give him also and do this for him too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So whenever
for sure, because a lot of this on this side is all his. So.
Okay.
And then we have some like one-offs that obviously, if we're not going to wear it, more collection pieces, we'll just get one. There's no point in having two if we're not going to wear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Oh, that's a hard one. See, growing up, like old school movies, I'd have to go with La Bamba.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love that movie.
La Bamba jumping now. Ricky, what's my boy name? Ricky Valens. Ricky Valens. My boy.
And I remember growing up, and as I was very young, watching my sisters cry over that movie and not understanding it. And then I remember watching it when I was old enough to understand and bawled my bloody eyes out.
Because you really understood what went on. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Love that movie. That's a good movie.
That's dope. I enjoy it. That's dope. And I have watched that movie. I remember watching that with my grandma.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, it always came on like at a certain point during the year. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a little special. You know what I'm saying? You already said shoes. What's your favorite TV show right now, or then, or of all time?
At the moment, I'm watching Euphoria. I'm a bit late. I only started it 2 days ago, so I'm watching Euphoria.
I've heard.
So good.
I've heard.
Other than that, I love. I like true crime, so I like watching like Serial Killer Sunday and weird stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. What's your favorite day of the week, Tut?
Probably I think Saturday.
Saturday?
Because I think Sunday's cool and chill, but then you're already going back to work the next day. Whereas like Saturday, I feel like it's start of the weekend.
Okay. Do you have a favorite animal?
Meerkat. I'm obsessed with meerkats.
That's like meerkat.
See, I'm a weirdo. Here's all my weirdness coming out now.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm an animal person, so you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I like to call it puppy clucky. So
puppy clucky. What's that?
So whenever I see a dog, I get emotional and I just want it, and I I have to touch the dog, and I get very.
So if it was up to you, you would probably have just a big old farm or all type of animals.
Yeah. I would.
Okay.
I would. Yeah. If I ever win the lottery, that's what I'm doing. Huge farm, rescue animals.
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when January 26th, that's Australia Day. That's like y'all day. Is that like a day?
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I wanted to ask you about that is I'm trying to compare that day to what would that be for us. So, like, is that like y'all's Independence Day, shoot fireworks, or is that like, what kind of day is that?
So January the 26th, to me, not a good day. Being part Indigenous, it's the date that Captain Cook came and slaughtered thousands and thousands of Indigenous people. So it's a very political subject that goes back and forth whether to change the date.
Gotcha.
And there have been in the past times where some of the whiter Aussies use it to be quite racist, and so I don't go out on that day. I don't do anything because obviously for our people it's a day of mourning. So because it was horrible what they did then. So
did not know that. I didn't know. Because I seen it. You know. So that what you just told me basically sticks to a point that I've always stuck with. That don't believe. Sometimes you got to go further than what you read and what you watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Because when I was reading it, it did say stuff like that, but it was saying it in a way of like it was a day that, like you said, the other parts of celebrated. You know what I mean? But that's the first time I've ever heard white Aussies. I ain't never heard that before. Like whiter Aussies, I have never heard that before. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know that, like, of course, I knew it was different peoples from different, but I didn't know that it was like a whiter or blacker or dark. I didn't know
definitely.
That's interesting to me.
Obviously,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because my mum is Indigenous, so she's Aboriginal. But obviously a lot of us are quite fair-skinned because of the stolen generation and everything, so where they tried to breed us out. So, there's a lot of light-skinned Indigenous people here for that reason. But, and all my family, they're actually from, it's called Tumut, so it's down in New South Wales. And that's where my Indigenous side of the family live. And I love going down there and learning about my culture, and it's beautiful. So,
okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? That you just gave me something to look up and read about. Yeah. Thank you for giving me the direction to go into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, of course, you are a hat collector, but you know what I'm saying, I want to find out what's more about you, so that way when somebody else say, hey man, collect, I'm like, hey man, she cool, man, all type, you need to check it out, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like, it's more to you, you know what I'm saying, and when I meet the other half, I know he gonna be able to tell me a lot of stuff about him, you know what I'm saying, and country, blah, 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 and, plus, the collection is dope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, we can't go through every single hat, but you know,
No.
you can. But
It'll take a while.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean. So and I also wanted to add in the fun part. So I hope you enjoyed yourself, Miss Tut.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with the bonus round. You know what I mean? You know, because it's always fun to hear people's answers.
Yeah.
What they think about stuff that's going on right now in society and all this and that. I'm not a political person, but once again, me as a podcaster, the type of dude I am, positive-minded person, I always like to ask one or two questions just to know, so I can know, like what you tell me is real, or what they say on the videos, and what they say on CNN and
exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
So last thing I want to ask you, with anything political, with the way they trying to war and all that, does that hurt y'all in any way? I ain't asking nothing political. I'm just wondering, does that hurt y'all living conditions as a country in any kind of way?
Does what? Sorry, does what hurt it?
With the war, like how they warring over there with the war, you know, with you know, like does that bother y'all? Like does that hurt y'all living conditions?
Yeah, definitely. Not living conditions or anything, but for me personally, I'm a very emotional, in tune person. So it hurts my heart to see. It really does. Like I just can't believe at this day and age that we're witnessing it, you know. And I think we see it so much more now because of social media but anything that goes on, both my husband and I, we like to research and look into it, and we'd rather watch something that's real than the crap they're trying to feed us, or you know, or something else. So yeah, it's scary. It's very scary, and I think that too. It's a reality wake-up call that could happen in any country, you know, like where makes you look at things differently, appreciate what you have.
Yes, ma'am.
Etc. So yeah.
Be grateful. Yeah. And
exactly.
Shout out to Doggies 5416. He said he's paying $2 a liter for petrol right now, and I'm like,
ours is around that as well. Yeah, so the fuel is ridiculous.
Be glad that y'all ain't over here. How much your gas is?
So ours is, I think at the moment it's between $1.80 and $1.90 a litre. But you do by gallon, don't you? So I think that's a bit different. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we go by gallon. That's right.
But it's expensive. It's probably 60 to 70 cents per litre more expensive than normal. But but that's been going on since COVID. Well, not since COVID, but that was before the war. That was, you know, what's going on. That was already expensive.
Yeah, you're right. And basically, it's all about. Sometimes I feel like it's all about money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's whatever. You know what I mean? So that's one reason why people like us, collect what we like.
Yeah.
To keep our heads out of the gutters and be positive lights for people's out there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would like to say on a positive note, thank you, Miss Tut.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
How the hashtag Tut motherfucker. I think.
Yeah, Tut motherfucker.
Tut motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I got it written down. Tut motherfucker.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Right there. Tut motherfucker.
I love hearing it. I love when people talk to me or do a shout out or something and they'll say it. I love it. Because
I was like looking at it. I was like, when the first time I saw it on your page, I looked. Yeah. I said,
I'm thinking, right?
I said, Tut mother. I'm like, Tut. And I'm like, wait, I'm like, whoa, that said Tut motherfucker. I'm like, oh, so now here I go to myself
Yeah.
saying it like you would say it. I'm like, no, she don't say it
Yeah.
like this. She probably say it like
Yeah.
motherfucker, motherfucker, mother. I'm just saying. So please,
Yeah.
everyone that's watching now or that'll watch later,
Oh.
follow Miss Tut, TUT underscore 12 underscore on IG. Or,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, when she get back into the gaming and all
The
that, check
Twitch.
out
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Twitch, twitch.tv/tut underscore 12. You know what I'm saying? And, as far as the hashtags go, Team Fitted, FH, Fitted, Fitted Hash
Did it have
Society
society?
on IG,
Yeah.
and hashtag Tut Tut Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker, okay? Mother. Y'all understand that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? What else can I say? And don't forget, TikTok. Check her
Yeah.
out at tut_tut_MF, which means
Yeah. Motherfucker.
motherfucker. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Check out Tut. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the collection. You know what I mean? And also shout out to Mr. Aaron, fitted underscore
Yeah.
committed. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
him.
Hope
Yeah.
that's the other half. Hopefully I get to check
Yeah.
out, I get to talk with him. So,
Yeah.
put the
Yeah.
bird
Definitely. Yeah.
put the bird in his
We'll
ear,
organize
Miss
it.
Tut. Put the bird in his
Yeah.
ear,
I
tell him I
will.
want to talk.
Yeah. I'll get
For
him to
real,
plan
man.
it.
So
Yeah.
other than that, you know what I mean? Do you have any positive words that you would like to throw out to the people right now before we go? Just, a good note, anything from Tut underscore Tut Tut Mom.
A good note. Just yeah. I don't know. Just there's a lot of shit going on in the world today. Just be kind. Be kind. Yeah. There's a lot of shit going on, so just calm
Be
down.
kind. That's it. That's it. Be kind.
Yeah.
Be kind. You know what I'm saying? And anybody you want to shout out? Anybody want to, shout out?
Oh, shout out, obviously, the other half, the better half,
Mm-hmm.
better committed. Yeah, he's been, as I said, he's been collecting since the early 2000s. So, yeah, definitely check him out. Check him out. And if you want to check out another OG female collector, check out Marin.
Marin. Okay. I definitely want to. Yes. So
Yeah, she's great.
I might need your help with that too. Marin, how you speak?
Yeah, that's
Well,
okay.
could you send me her profile? Like, share her profile to me?
Sure.
That way we won't have to worry about trying to spell no name or nothing like that.
Yeah, shout out to Leon and Big Dave, who always help us get hats over here in Australia, and Pat and Snakey at Toppers. So
Yes, me and
they
Leon
always
gonna
help
talk
us
wrestling.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for sharing Leon to me, Big Dave. I mean,
Big Dave, yeah.
Big Dave, yeah. Shout out to Big Dave,
Yeah.
because me and Big Dave gonna
As
talk
soon as I
wrestling
saw
real soon.
wrestling, I'm like, that's him for sure.
I love.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a wrestler
Yeah.
fanatic. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a
Yeah.
wrestling fanatic. You see, I said
Yeah, that'll be
wrestling.
good.
I
Be
meant to
good.
say wrestling. How you say it? You say wrestling or wrestling? How you say it?
Wrestling.
Wrestling. Okay, good. Just want to make sure, because we country folk, we say wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't want to.
Oh, good.
So anyway, yo, Miss Tut, man, thank you for a great time. Great
Thank
interview.
you. Thank you for
You know
having
what I
me.
mean? Thank you for the
It's been fun.
podcast.
Thank you.
And also, I want to say, let's say 6 months down the road, I know y'all collection probably grow. Maybe we can do this again. You know what I'm saying?
It will.
Hopefully my hats. Hopefully I can get my collection back. Got to get the financials right. And other than that, ma'am, thank you so much. I've been promoting it, showing it, because I treat you like you're a big deal. All y'all a big deal to me. So I got to show you respect, ma'am. So other than that, stay healthy. Y'all stay healthy, stay living, stay surviving. Shout out to all the Aussies out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the Aussies out there.
All the Aussies.
All the Aussies out there. Everybody that know me, please follow Miss Tut. You know what I mean? And for those who don't know me, I'm glad to meet you, Miss Tut. Wonderful to meet you. Ma'am, please have a good evening, because it's daytime over there where you at.
It is, it is. So it's probably about lunchtime now.
Okay, so ma'am, make sure you have a good afternoon.
Yeah,
and
I will.
We go and everybody, y'all get back to y'all schedule programming. We out of here. Miss Tut Tut, motherfucker. We out. Thank you so much. All right. Peace. Right. All right, y'all. It's like this. Thank y'all so much. I am Coach 24. Still building this with the community. Hope everybody had a good time with the interview. I know I did. It's great to meet wonderful, cool people in all different areas. So guess what? It's Sunday evening right here. Y'all get back to y'all scheduled programming. I'm out of here. Coach 24 podcast. Much love.